Good morning. Today, I wanted to talk to you about some really interesting stats that have come out of a recent survey that McCrindle has done that was called Australia Towards 2031. And the area that I really wanted to dig into was around that of social impact and how you can start to think about ways in which your brand can really begin to connect with what your most desired consumers really want to achieve with their social impact and how your brand can help them do that. So let's get into the figures. Okay, so McCrindle first asked, how important are the following to you? 66% responded that reducing their food waste was extremely important, and 64% backed that up with saying that reducing my waste from packaging is really important too. And then a little lower down at 51%, it was choosing products with a low environmental impact that was really important to the respondents. For Gen Z, that's 18 to 26-year-olds, 57% of them said that brand values aligning with theirs was extremely important. And 45% responded that they really wanted the community to be connected to the brands they were engaging with. And in fact, consumers have said that they will increase engagement with organizations who support local suppliers, behave ethically in interactions, and sell products, services that positively impact the environment. So you really need to think about how you're telling those brand stories if you are supporting local suppliers, if you are behaving ethically, or if you are positively impacting the environment. It's all really important to actually tell those stories. 74% of Gen Z, that currently is 18 to 26-year-olds, said that they agree the pandemic has highlighted new issues for them and made them more sympathetic towards the needs of different people around the world. So if that is an area that your brand is playing in, it's really important to start telling those stories. And there's also going to be a real rise moving towards 2031 about social impact reporting. This is the process of communicating not just the activities undertaken by an organization, but actually the outcomes or changes that have occurred because of it. So you really need to think about those two steps. What are you doing? But also what has resulted from that. And that storytelling, that narrative that you can get into market is really going to make sure that your brand has a great impact. A lot to think about there, but some really interesting ways that you can start to put that storytelling around how your brand is having a positive social impact. So that's all from me today. It's time for Brekkie.